Hi guys, today in the workshop we have a Kia Sportage
and an overly friendly seagull.
The reason this is in is because the customer's having issues selecting gear when he's driving at low speeds, especially second gear.
And I'm not going to lie, these gearboxes are known for being made out of chocolate.
And with difficult gear selection, unless you've got an obvious issue with the cables, the normal first port of call would be to change the gearbox oil. And let's be honest, it's probably never been done before. But when we drained the oil on this, there's a nice lovely streak of silver in the oil stream that was being drained out. So that silver is going to be metal filings in the oil, and that does not bode well for the internals of this gearbox. So we put fresh oil in, took it out on road test, and unfortunately it's still the same. So even though everything was brought up to temperature, still very notchy gear selection. And when you're trying to change gear and go up a hill, you're getting quite a bit of clutch judder as well. So realistically, the gearbox will have to come off and then be taken apart and checked out. And while the gearbox is out, obviously we're going to replace the clutch. And you've heard me say a million times, always check technical service bulletins, because you never know, the manufacturer might have put something out for your particular issue. And we've got one, and it's actually really similar to what we're having anyway. So clutch judder, gear is difficult to engage at low speeds, and there's a modified clutch assembly and a modified flywheel. The description of the issue kind of fits this to a T. So when we end up taking the gearbox off and having that checked out, we're going to end up doing the clutch anyway, and at least now we know that there's modified versions for a known issue on these cars. And apparently these modified parts are dealer only, because the part numbers won't cross over, at least when I've spoken to my suppliers this morning. And Kia parts don't open on Saturdays anymore, so looks like I'm waiting till Monday. But I will be filming this as I carry out the job, so I will keep you informed and let you know how I get on.